Welcome back to Ever Boyfriend. This is Saida.
And I'm Chancellor. Welcome back to another installment of
Sample Sniff Saturday.
Sample Sniff. Welcome back, guys.
Tonight we're sample sniffing the house of Kilian.
We haven't talked about Kilian in some time, so I'm personally really excited about it. I don't know about you guys. You guys like Kilian or what?
Well, definitely. I love Kilian. Price point? Hey, I love Kilian, but guess what? I only got one or two of them. Well, stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Alright everyone, so let's get right into the sample sniffing. First one we have up today, we have Rolling in Love. So Rolling in Love is like almondy, powdery, sweet, but not like overly sweet gourmand. I wouldn't say it's edible, it's more like just a sweet, soft almond. I would say it has great longevity. I would say in regards to the powdery sweetness, it's very delicate. I would say it's just not a beast mode fragrance, but it's just like very romantic smelling. I love that.
I love it on her. It's very feminine, very soft. It's warm, it's inviting. I think it may be a skin scent. It doesn't project really well, but it's like a come hither to sort of fragrance.
I think it's a romantic, a very pretty woman. I'm wearing a dress. This reminds me of very much like some of those fragrances where I say it reminds me of Victorian era or something like that, or Marie Antoinette, Versailles,
kind of like
France.
the Penhaligon's. Not that it smells like it, but it kind of gives you that sort of feel.
It's a delicate feminine fragrance. I'm thinking about this big poofy dress with lots of satin, and poof and a light blue or a light pink color. On to the next one here, we have Woman in Gold. So Woman in Gold has I would say it's a soft, bright, spicy fragrance. Woman in Gold, the name makes you think that it's not unisex. I would say it's definitely unisex. It kind of falls in line with me for, it falls in line with like the Chanel Chance fragrance and like Coco Mademoiselle. That patchouli in there, it kind of just makes it like a really like sexy, kind of grown fragrance, but I could definitely see it being worn out at night, but it's kind of like that that really tailored, put together woman. Or
man, I think this is a unisex one where it's warm, it's spicy, it's a clean spiciness too. Like I was telling her when we were smelling these, there's a difference between like a warm and light spicy, which this is, and a oody spice, like the woods are really sitting back in the spice, and it could be too much, it could be a bit cloying for me, but this is warm, inviting, it's very spring-like. I love it. I love it on me, and I love it on her.
I agree, very spring-like. I really like that fragrance, Woman in Gold. Next we have Good Girl Gone Bad. Now, that one is strictly, I would say, very floral.
Yeah.
Exactly. Very pretty. I almost get like a lily fragrance with it. I know it has like orange blossom and like neroli. It has like very clean scent to it, but the floralness I get is kind of like a lily, a very white flower with the the large petals and very fresh smelling. I think it'd be great for spring all year round too.
Yeah, I feel like I'm at like a wedding or something like that. And
right, I can see that.
And the flower girls are throwing like the petals like everywhere in this.
Do you think a bride can wear that, or you think that would be better for somebody who's a wedding guest?
I would probably go guest.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think the bride. Not to say that the bride would want to smell like this. It's very unique. But I don't think she want to smell quite like this.
You know what I would pick? If I had to pick a wedding fragrance, I would pick a Guerlain fragrance, definitely. I think of weddings, I think of Guerlain, like that kind of style of fragrance. Just ultra feminine, French, like natural smelling. That's what I would, I don't know which fragrance I would choose, but I know it would be a Guerlain, that's for sure. Next here we have, I hope I pronounce this right, Dangerous Liaison. I love that fragrance. It's very fresh and bright and interesting. It has plum, it has fruity notes in there, coconut, vetiver. It's funny, it has so many notes in there, but you can't single out any particular one. It just creates it's well blended, it just creates a really beautiful scent. I really enjoy this one here. And this happens to be one of the fragrances I own. I own two Kilians. This fragrance and the next one we're going to talk about next, which is probably, you probably guessed it, is Love. Love Don't Be Shy.
Which that was like one of our orange blossoms that we talked about, like one of our earlier videos.
Right.
But this it could also be a standalone too. We haven't decided if we'll do like a review of it just being a standalone, but it definitely falls in.
Probably will, most likely.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what do you think about that one? Dangerous Liaison.
I was telling her earlier, like upon first play, it kind of reminded me of Delina. To a certain degree, like
that style of fragrance.
Yeah, that's not that it smelled exactly like Delina, but it was kind of like a watery, juicy sort of fragrance. Not aldehydic.
Yeah.
But
like bright and tart, fruity, but not like tart like citrus. It's like it's really gorgeous scent. I love this. I see this definitely being great for spring and summer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And last, just for kicks, spray Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. You get, now it's like everybody knows is that orange blossom and marshmallow kind of note, but really marshmallow's not a plain note. It's like has sugar, civet, it has a lot of notes, honeysuckle. This is I love this fragrance because guess what? It's sweet, but it's not gourmand. It's not food. It's just that you smell sweet and warm, and it's not sticky. It's intoxicating to me. I love it.
I like a lot of these that we smelled, and we do have one more to talk about. But these are very uplifting. A lot of Kilian, it has that signature. But then these specific ones that we have as samples, and the couple that Saida owns, they are very uplifting. They're very bright. You know, they have the fruity notes. They're just great for spring and summer, and as we're into spring right now, I personally love them. Some of them lean more feminine. Some of them are, you know, unisex.
And last one we have up here is Noir Aphrodisiac. Noir Aphrodisiac, you can't just get any old wear. You know, I think this was a Paris exclusive or something like that. Like, as far as you can get it on the Kilian site, but just a refill bottle, you can't actually get. But forget all that.
This is really smooth.
Yeah.
Real smooth.
For me, it smells like Tootsie Rolls, expensive Tootsie Rolls. If there's any such thing. It's not saying expensive. It smells like chocolate and incensey and soft and powdery. Has iris in there. It's like powdered chocolate Tootsie Rolls. That's what I get, but not in the sense of it's edible. It smells gourmand. It doesn't remind you of straight up food. It's just that it's a very soft scent. I love this. I think it definitely could be unisex. Yeah, it's just a really great fragrance. I would say this is a great like night out fragrance.
It smells really smooth. It smells like a dessert, but like not that gourmand like she said. But it kind of reminded me like of a tiramisu, especially like upon like first spray. You're getting like some of that powdered cacao, chocolate, like dark chocolate, some of the bergamot in there. It's just a really smooth, nice, all seasons to me.
Right, absolutely. And not in the sense that it has like a coffee. It don't smell straight up like coffee, but it has like a smokiness with the powderiness with the chocolate that makes you think of almost the deep scent of coffee, but you don't get a straight up coffee scent. Really enjoy this one.
Here is the moment of true Saida. We're ranking these, so our top six. Well, honorable mention is the one that she owns. So the top 5, from 5 being the least liked to 1 being the most. Like what order you got?
Oh, the one I least like is Good Girl Gone Bad. Don't like Good Girl Gone Bad. Then I have Woman in Gold next, and then I have Rolling in Love. Then I have Dangerous Liaisons. Then I have of course the one I own, which is Love. Love Don't Be Shy.
I like that order. Now, since she owns these, you know, I'll kind of reserve. I'll just go with my top one. The top one that I liked. So I have to go with Dangerous Liaisons. Dangerous Liaisons, or how you pronounce this. I'm trying to get up on my French, but this. Especially on her, this is my top pick. The other ones are lovely. I really couldn't pick an order, but the top dog is going to be Dangerous Liaisons.
Right, which is really cool because you know what? With the Kilian Fragrance House, the one that gets the most attention is Love Don't Be Shy. And I really enjoy Love Don't Be Shy, but I'm not gonna lie to you, I kind of steer away from fragrances that people get just because a celebrity wears it or they think a celebrity wears it. I don't want to say who. We all know who we heard may have worn Love Don't Be Shy, but I would say the fragrance deserves a lot of respect on its own versus somebody, you know, I'm pretty sure she smells delicious. I could see her definitely wearing, it's Rihanna, everyone, that said that apparently she wore that fragrance, but it's a really great smelling scent. I really love it.
All right, guys. Well, thank you again for spending another evening and another episode of Sample Sniff Saturday with us. You know, let us know in the comment section how you feel about Kilian. What are you wearing right now? Let us know in the comment sections. We like to engage with you all.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you everyone for coming back. Thank you for leaving comments. Thank you for new subscribers. We're happy to see your comments and your suggestions. It's really been awesome, like interacting with people on our channel. We have a lot of fun.
Always look forward to them. So until the next video, we'll see you guys next time.
All right, bye.
Bye.